Okay, markets open. Rudra will come to you in just a minute or two. But let's quickly look at how we've opened in at. Absolutely flat, slightly marginally in the green, if I can call it that, is how we've opened. In terms of IT, that seems to be the one which is doing well in trade to start the day off. 1.5% higher on the Nifty IT index. Of course, we'll have to wait and watch as to whether that trend can sustain. Metals are up 0.5% thereabouts. You're seeing pharma seeing some traction. You had those initiating coverage notes coming in from Ilara across a slew of pharma names, and therefore you'll see that bucket in focus as well. Realty flat, auto flat, and consumer durables, which was one of the top gainers yesterday, also just about 0.25% higher. Defense is where some bit of the pressure comes in. So is the Fin Nifty. At least early minutes, the earliest tick that we can see, at least at this point in time. Within IT, what's buzzing? You've got LTM and Persistent leading with the gains. What a phenomenal run Persistent has had from those 4,000 levels when they acquired Nagarro, and now you've got 5,800 on Persistent. So you've got some meaningful gains coming in, 5,750 to be absolutely precise. Tech Mahindra is the other one which is leading, 1.7% higher. TCS seeing some traction, 1.5% higher. Wipro is the one because they've entered into that agreement with Google, extending their partnership, and therefore 1.5% higher on Wipro as well is what we're seeing. So some decent gains getting clocked in within the IT pack. So that one is something we'll continue to monitor. Very quickly onto the Bank Nifty, because there was divergences seen yesterday. I'm curious to know as to what's playing out today. And you've got, again, HDFC Bank being the top gainer today on the Nifty Bank. So that one, some relief coming in, but not much, only 0.5% higher on HDFC Bank. Kotak is the other one which has stood out for a better part of this week. You've seen a couple of days where Kotak Bank has been one of the top 3 gainers on the Nifty 50 index, but absolutely flat in trade today. IndusInd is the top loser, not too many moves, frankly, and that outlines it, right? 0.5% higher on HDFC being the top gainer and 0.7% lower on IndusInd being the top loser. This kind of shows that there isn't much in terms of traction within the Nifty Bank, but if quickly mark that out. In terms of the breadth, let's start seeing how that is shaping up because we're in now around 2 minutes in to market open. Even Steven on the Nifty 50, in terms of the breadth, the Nifty 500 is where some of the action resides. The small cap index is up around 0.3%, so you're seeing again some traction there. But more than that, from within the Nifty 500 bucket, I'm just waiting for, okay, you've got 1:1 on the advanced decline there as well. Let's see what the big movers are in trade today. Bombay Burma seeing some profit booking after the kind of rally that the stock price saw yesterday. But Tejas Networks, is it a surprise or what? 7.25% higher after that 1,500 crore order win on Tejas Networks. Ather is the other one. You've got a 4% uptick on Ather. Reddington, which is up another 4% odd. You've got Concord, you've got LTM. LTM is now perked up 3%, by the way. Top gainer on the Nifty IT index. Info Edge is the other one, 2.6% higher, and Tech Mahindra is now up 2.5% as well. So some very decent traction seen in IT. I need to mark that again. But those are just some of your names in focus. RR Cable, we spoke about cables and wires with Sandeep Sabarwal earlier today, and RR Cable is perked up 2.5%. He suggested valuations look expensive, but despite that, you're seeing some uptick there. Travel and food services, Whirlpool, Physics Wala are just some of the stocks within the Nifty 500 basket which are trending in the red. And some of your top losers, again, nothing much, no big losers seen, at least at this point of time within the Nifty 500 basket. GE Shipping is the one, buyback announced, and you've got that stock perked up 1.5%. And not really much. Texmaco Rail on the MOU with a German company, that stock is perked up 1% odd. Nothing much per se in terms of the big gainers based on news flow, which is coming at us, except Tejas Networks. I wonder what a RailTel is doing, what NBCC is doing, what GK Energy is doing. Those were some of your order win candidates this morning, and those are the kind of moves. What a Hindustan Copper is doing. I'm curious to know what about that as well, because you had that OFS by the government this week, and then you also have a QIP lined up, and therefore some pressure coming in on the stock. Atta obviously doing well, but I wonder what Hero is doing as well. And let's quickly pull that one up and take a glance. There you go. That's on Hero. Some gains coming through. Rudra, opening tick, how are you looking at it?
For me, Harsh, definitely market on index level, it is just that range bound holding that levels of 24,000 on the lower side and then 24,500 on the higher side. I'll be very stock specific. For me, metals look the best among the sectors what I'm tracking closely. Jindal Steel and JSW Steel both looks good. So it's a choice. So I'll be a buyer in Jindal Steel at current market price. That will be my opening trade. Look at targets of 1,230 to 1,250 to come on Jindal Steel, and one can have a stop loss of 1,180 for this long call. I'm very bullish on metals, and Jindal Steel and JSW Steel both look very good.